Well, we could all have done with a dip in a pool yesterday as the south sizzled on the hottest day of the year.
Yes, the temperature in Bournemouth reached 30 degrees, the warmest place in the country, putting Tenerife and even Barbados in the shade.
But how long will the heat wave last? Well, sunny Simon Parkin beach this evening. Simon, are you keeping cool in what I know are some shorts?
Yes, don't look at my knees. Don't look back up here. Yes, I did have a little paddle earlier on, and the sea is freezing, I can confirm. But look at this, isn't this amazing? Look, almost 6:30, the beach still full of people. Now, you mentioned that Bournemouth was the warmest place in the country yesterday. The coldest place in our region yesterday at 22.6 degrees was Manston in Kent. But get this, that's still a couple of degrees above average for this time of year. So, Andrew, across the board, it's all good, isn't it, for this point in July?
It's wonderful. What a great start to our summer season here on the south coast.
And yesterday we had the added advantage of it being the Wimbledon final. Didn't stop people coming. Didn't
stop people at all. We think about 100,000 people just here in Bournemouth on the beaches yesterday.
And some of the things they did was eat ice cream.
They ate a lot of ice creams. About 70,000 ice creams sold yesterday. About 3,000 deck chairs sat on, lay upon. So, yeah, a good day had by everybody, I think.
And we know that the tourist places across the whole of the region also benefited from this lovely weather. But that's the snag, isn't it? It's lovely now. We know it's going to turn at some point. What do you do then?
Well, we hope it turns in December, but if it doesn't, we've got a great programme right across the south coast of wet weather and hot day activities, and here in Bournemouth it culminates for us with the Air Festival at the end of August.
And obviously people on the beach all dressed correctly, except you seem a little overdressed today.
I've run from the Marriott Hotel up the hill where I have my day job, so yeah, I had to be looking a little different for that today.
Well, I'll lend you a pair of shorts for when you need them, but the big question everyone keeps asking me is, how long is this good weather going to last? Well, there might be a bit of a hiccup on the way. Here's the forecast.
That's us driving on, us driving off in France, and us outside a chateau.
Driving to Europe. Eurotunnel Shuttle sponsors.
Well, if you like nothing more than sitting around in the sun, you'll be pleased to know that there's plenty more fine weather on the way. However, there is a little blip coming in the middle of the week. You can see we've got this high pressure staying where it is, but a weak weather front comes down from the north, and that means that Wednesday and Thursday it's going to be a bit more cloud around, and because there's more cloud, there's slightly less sun, hence the temperatures won't be as high as they have been. But for tonight, well, it's another mild and muggy one, hot and sticky, tricky for sleeping. Temperatures no lower than around 14-15 degrees in many places. And come tomorrow morning, well, might be a bit of early mist, but that'll burn away fairly quickly. And we're in for another glorious day. Wall-to-wall blue sky, and because of that, those temperatures are going to shoot up again. Tomorrow we're looking at highs of around 27-28 degrees. Now, your high tide times, well, in Brighton, you can see 1:30 midnight and then around 5 to 1 in the afternoon. Then Wednesday and Thursday, slightly cooler, a bit more cloud around. But by Friday and into the weekend, it's back to blue skies and even warmer again.
Eurotunnel Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather. Suffering from hay fever? ITV Pollen Count is sponsored by Benadryl.
Well, I'm sure you've not had the best few days if you're troubled by hay fever. And once again this evening, grass pollen levels are very high. And it'll be the same story again tomorrow. But there is a brief bit of relief, as with more cloud around on Wednesday and Thursday, they will be down a bit, but they will be back up on Friday.
Well, I'm certainly enjoying the sun.
Me too, I'm not complaining.
No, long may it continue.